Hello dear all, I wish you are doing well. So today we have to discuss one important thing about the methionine, whether we have to place in a polar or in a non-polar. So before starting this, let us first understand what the polar and non-polar mean. We had already discussed this thing in a previous lecture about introduction in amino acid, but certainly for the foundation, so we need to follow this definition. Okay. So first of all, the polar amino acid can be categorized on the amino acid which can have the capability to react or form a hydrogen bond with the water and the polar molecules. Okay, for example, here the example serine and cysteine. Okay, and they also are say we discuss about this first. The polar, so the polar is that react with water and the polar molecule to form a hydrogen bond. Second, they have the side chain which contain electronegative atom. Okay, they contain electronegative atom, so the electronegative atom has a probability to attract the more electron toward itself, and so making a dipole moment. So you can say partially positive and partially negative. Okay, that lead to formation of asymmetrical electron distribution. For example, here is serine. You can find it out. The oxygen is here. That is a more electronegative atom. Okay. Now let us see in case of non-polar molecule. So where we say they have water fading, mean they are not capable of forming enough hydrogen bond with their water and other polar molecule, and precisely they form a core of a protein. Okay, so here is example of glycine and alanine. The side chain of these cannot form hydrogen bond with the water and the polar molecule, mostly present inside a polar group, and also they don't have this electronegative like oxygen and nitrogen at the side chain. Okay, so here the side chain, you will see in the glycine is hydrogen. If you see the alanine, that is a CH3. If I make it over here, the CH3, so it become alanine. So they are considered as uncharged non-polar molecule. Okay, so let us move forward. Now let us focus on methionine. Okay, so methionine has a structure that representing a side chain which is mostly hydrophobic sulfur containing between the two carbons. So CH2, CH2S and CH3. So these side chain representing in a sulfur characteristic where they have this sulfur group and between the two carbon, so we call it thioether also. And also the sulfur doesn't carry any charge. Sulfur doesn't carry any charge, which is one of the property for a polar molecule. So it doesn't readily forming a hydrogen bond between the water. So they will not form a bond with water and the polar compound also. Now, if you check out the electronegative, we talk about electronegative. So in case of electronegative, carbon is 2.55, whereas the sulfur have 2.85, and if we check it out, the difference between these two is 0.03. so we can say the carbon and the sulfur, they have the similar electronegativity, and that to be a non-polar. Okay, so the difference is not so high, so the carbon sulfur bond can be placed in a non-polar. For the strong evidence, we can check it out, this one, that is hydropathy index is about 1.9. okay, on the Kyte Doolittle scale. Okay, and it is a numerical scale that is being developed by these two scientists, Jack Kyte and Russell Doolittle, in 1982 for protein sequence analysis. Okay, so it describes how strongly each amino acid side chain tend to avoid water, that means hydrophobic, and tend to interact with the water, that is hydrophilic. Okay, and here if it is more negative, okay, if the value is more negative, the value is more negative, which representing a hydrophilic, polar and charged amino acid. If the values comes to be positive, that comes to be hydrophobic and non-polar amino acid. Okay. Now a large positive value mean the greater hydrophobicity, the more negative mean greater hydrophilicity. Okay, and for methionine, the Kyte Doolittle hydropathy is +19. That is presenting the positive mean it is hydrophobic. Okay, so moderately hydrophobic and can be classed under the non-polar amino acid. You can check it out the graph over being present. So check it out, the various category of the amino acid is being placed from polar to non-polar, on hydrophilic to hydrophobic. Okay, I guess it is clear with you whether to place this methionine in a polar or non-polar. So thank you so much. Have a nice time. God bless you all. If you like the lecture, keep like, subscribe, and give a positive comment. If something is being in your mind, please put in a comment box. I'll definitely try to answer this. Thank you so much. Have a nice time.